good morning. It's Monday morning. Woo! Monday. Who loves a Monday? I don't even care what day it is. It's still all the same anyway. I woke up this morning and I thought I can't do this, what I was planning to do. I can't do it. And then I thought, well, I have to do it. I'm going to kill two grief birds with one stone. Yeah, that's interesting. And if I cry during this, I'm going to punch myself in the head. I'm not going to cry. This is not about crying. This is about thanking people, and this is about showing people how kind people can be. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry, okay? And I'll keep it really as quick as I can. The YouTube people say to keep videos under 2 minutes because people's attention spans are so quick. We're like squirrels, so I'll keep it as quick as I can. But I just want to thank people for being so lovely. So I'm going to start with the cake. Yeah, on Saturday night we went out for dinner, and so I had a beautiful dessert for dinner, and Dave ordered the same dessert, which was good, which meant I didn't have to share, because I actually hate sharing my food. I don't like sharing my food. There you have it. That's something about me. So I walked home first, and I got home to the front door, and I'm like, Dave, there's a cake on the front door. And he's like, what? I said, yeah, there's a full cake on the front door, like in a box and everything. There was this cake. So I took it inside, and I went inside, and I opened the box, and I was so shocked. My first reaction was, oh, I couldn't believe this cake. You ready? I'm going to show you this cake. Some of you may not have seen it. It's shocking. It's going to shock you. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a cake. It's just a cake. It says, your brother killed himself. That is so bullshit. Here is some cake. That's what it says. So Rhiannon from, oh God, I hope that comes out well properly, like not backwards in the end video. Rhiannon Hope from She Who Rambles lives in Perth and rang a local bakery to make me up a cake because my brother killed himself, and it's so bullshit. And you know what's more shocking than this? This caused a few people to be cranky on Facebook, but what's more shocking about the words on this bit of icing is the fact that my brother killed himself, and suicide is really shocking. And my friend just wanted to send me a cake, and she knows that my humour, and she got it, and she sent me a full-size cake. She didn't actually realise it was a cupcake. You didn't know it was a cupcake, did you, Rhiannon? Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The boys were like, when are we cutting the cake, Mummy? I said, it's Mummy's cake, darling. Oh. No, seriously. And now I've got messy hands. Oh my God, that's beautiful cake. Oh, look, a treat on this Monday morning. I haven't even brushed my hair. Who cares about hair? Who cares about hair? I used to push my brother up in a pram to go to the shops when he was a little kid, right? And we'd, as he got older, I taught him how to do prank phone calls from the phone box, and you know, his little voice, and he'd do prank phone calls and stuff, and he'd always choose a king rat. I'd say, choose any lolly you want, sweetheart, and he'd choose a king rat. Now it's a python these days. Back in the 80s it was a king rat. And every time I saw my brother, I would hug him. I just would want to touch him. I'm not crying right now. I think someone's cutting onions. Are you cutting onions? Can you just not cut onions for a minute? I'm just trying to do a video. So I always hugged him. Oh, the pain, the burn, the pain. And you people who have lost people in your lives, you know what I'm talking about, of losing someone you love so much. You think, how can you possibly get through another day? How can this happen? How can you not see your person in their incarnation for the rest of your life? How can you get out of bed? How can you do things? I don't know. My friend Beth from Baby Mac started this whole thing. Okay, stop onioning. My friend Beth from Baby Mac started this thing, hashtag Fucktober, and all of these people have sent me presents. and cards and handwritten letters and gifts to make me feel better during this month. And I was so embarrassed and overwhelmed at all of these gifts that I can't even open them. I haven't opened them all weekend. Rocco's like, when are you going to open your presents, Mum? I'm like, yeah, I'll open them. And I will open them, and they're all amazing, from beautiful people who really care, who read my blog and read my words about my brother, and they're really hard words to read, and thank you for reading my hard words. It's hard to experience, and it's really hard to go through. You know, I miss him like air. So, anyway, as we got older, every time me and Cam saw each other, it would just be like, boof, you know, and he was only my half-brother, only. He was more of a person to me than any other person that I've ever met until I grew my own family. And I miss him every day. And some days it's better and some days it's worse. And now that the anniversary of his death is finished, the pressure is relieved. So I feel a smidge better. I told my therapist I feel 3 granules better. So I just want to thank you for your beautiful presents and your beautiful cards and your beautiful words, because it just makes me feel like people care in the world, and the world's really shit. It's scary. I don't even watch the news anymore. It's just scary. It's really hard. Look at this from my friend Pandalina, and I didn't want to show specific presents because I didn't want anyone to feel left out. And how do I do this? I'll be writing a really big post about Fucktober, okay, I promise. But look, she got this specifically made up because she knows I love skulls. Look what it says on the back. Hashtag Fucktober. Ms. Midge made this with her own material of feathers, and then she put an arrow and words on there because she knows that I love words. Like, how do you people know me so well? I don't know. It's crazy. What even is a blog? I don't know. A blog is a person. A blog is a thing. You know, Rhiannon, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat the bullshit first. I'm gonna eat the bullshit first. So just lastly, I just want to show you one more thing, and then I'll let you go along in your Monday. My kids are going to school. I think Dave's going to come home to get the dog in a minute, and he's going to be like, what the hell are you doing home? But he'll understand. A lot of people are sending things with no return addresses, so I'll never know who you are. And I got this one during a particularly hard day. Sometimes I have a really hard day and I open a few. And all it is, it's just someone who sat there at their table and cut out about 25 red hearts. Just love. You know? They just sent me love. And that's all I needed. That's all we need. It's all that actually really matters. Oh my god, this onion cutter. I'm so pissed off at you right now. I'm trying to be serious here. Cutting onions, man. So thank you. Thank you for the cake. Thank you for the sentiment. Thank you for your love. And I love you straight back. And I think that we have lost a lot of our humanity in the world. And we're so connected, but we're so disconnected, you know. And I think, thank you for making me feel so loved. Yeah. I've got nothing else to say right now, except I got some more cake to eat because I haven't had breakfast yet. I saved it. Thank you. Thanks a lot.